Should you be taking prenatal vitamins? If so, for how long? When should you be starting? This Fertility TV episode is all about prenatal vitamins, so stay with me. Welcome to Fertility TV. I'm Dr. Marc Sklar, the fertility expert, and I work with couples from all over the world with my one-on-one fertility programs, my do-it-yourself programs, and if you're lucky enough to live here in beautiful San Diego, you can find me in one of my clinics. If you want to learn more about how you can work with me, then find that little eye icon somewhere around here. I think it's right here. Click on that, and that will take you to more information. Prenatal vitamins. This episode is all about why and if you should be taking prenatal vitamins. Most women come in and they ask me about prenatal vitamins, should they be on it? What I find is about 50% of them are already taking it because they've heard that you should be taking it. And the other 50% are not quite sure if they should be taking prenatal vitamins at all. First thing I want to say is prenatal vitamins were created to help give women and your future child and the baby growing inside you all the essential nutrients that you need to grow and develop and have a healthy body. The reason why they created prenatal vitamins was to make it a little bit more convenient to get those nutrients, and specifically to add folic acid into your daily routine, although now it's probably fortified in all sorts of other food products that we consume. But to get that folic acid into your daily routine to prevent fetal developments, maldevelopments, and so forth, like spina bifida. In terms of when to start taking prenatal, well, let me backtrack. Should you be taking it? My short answer is yes, you should be taking it for those key reasons that I just mentioned, because it's going to give you all the key nutrients that you need to get started. And I think that's a rule of thumb for all women who are interested in having children and starting to conceive and going down that fertility path. When to start it? You know, my feeling is that if you're really starting to take it because you want to help prevent birth defects, then you need to get it into your system well before you even conceive the child. And so my rule of thumb is to start that about 3 months prior to wanting to try, okay? You can take the prenatal vitamins all throughout your pregnancy because they're good for you and the baby. And then they're also good postnatally after you deliver to help support you and the baby even if you're breastfeeding. So plan to be on prenatal vitamins for quite some time. In terms of stopping, you know, if periodically you want to take a little break if you've been trying for a little bit of time, or after you've delivered and been done breastfeeding, if you want to take a little break, that's also fine. But during that main chunk of time that you're trying to conceive, you should be taking them. Now, not all prenatal vitamins are created equal. The first thing I want to say about that before I get into my favorite one is that when I start working with patients, I don't always have all my patients on prenatal vitamins because I might customize a group of vitamins that will give them all the key nutrients that they need and that I think is a little bit better for their specific situation. And then balance that out so then they're not having to overdo it with prenatal vitamins. But for the general public out there, if you're doing it all on your own, this is a great place to start. Now, my favorite supplement, my favorite prenatal vitamin is this one right here. It's from Orthomolecular Products. We're going to give you a link in the description below to take you straight to this product if you would like to look more into it. Again, you can also click on that eye icon and that will take you to my blog post, and I have all the information there as well. So no need to take notes unless you want to, but this is called Prenatal Complete with DHA, and there's some key reasons why I like it. One is that it's got a good amount of vitamin D in it, about 2,000 IUs, which is awesome. That helps across the board. It also has methylated folate, so you know, I've got other videos on MTHFR and folate, which you can watch there, so I won't get into it here. But in general, your body needs to convert folic acid into methylated folate, and many of you women out there can't do that. So this allows you to do that more easily. It also has your omega oils, your DHA, which is awesome. It's got a great quality and great dosage. It's got a little bit of iron as well. So this is a really good complete prenatal vitamin, which is why it's called Prenatal Complete. And this is my favorite prenatal that we carry in the office and recommend to patients. If you want to find it, again, then click on that eye icon. That will take you to the blog post where you can get all that information there, or the description below. So If you like this Fertility TV episode about prenatal vitamins, give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about when my upcoming videos are coming out, or you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then you can do that right here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to get, in the convenience of your email box, all the news that I'm sharing with all of you and my tribe, or you want to find out when my latest episode is coming out straight to your inbox instead of following on YouTube, then my suggestion, and this is the best way to find out all my fertility tips, news, and information, is to sign up for my newsletter, which is at marksklar.com/newsletter. Again, that description's in my blog post and in the description below, or that link, excuse me, is in both of those locations. You can find it there. And if you want to leave me a comment below about this video or any of your fertility needs, then go ahead and do so below. I will be honest with all of you. I'm not the best at getting back to these comments. It's just one other mode of social media that I've got to keep track of. But if you want to get my attention directly and quicker, then my suggestion is that you join my private Facebook group. That's where you can ask me questions. I'm actively involved there, and I promise to get back to you there in a timely fashion. Okay, and last but not least, as a reminder, if you want my help in any way, then click on that eye icon, and that will give you more information on how to do that. Until the next Fertility TV episode, I'll see you there. Are you looking for a fertility coach? Are you looking for someone to guide you with your personal needs one-on-one? Well, that can be me. If you want more information on that, check it out right here.